Brand new Generation 10 leaks just rolled out, and this stuff is game changing. We got a brand new look at the map, which we kind of did have leaked, but this is an actual 3D render of the Generation 10 map, which is absolutely insane. We also got some stuff about our trainers, or just some sort of new beta character. Also some more information about the legendary Pokemon and different leaks about the map as a whole. And guys, if you don't want to miss all Generation 10 leaks and news and updates, help me reach my goal of 50,000 subscribers, please subscribe to the channel and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss it. I really appreciate any support. So we just had the 3D version of the map, or 3D render of the map of Gen 10 leak. Now this literally matches up pretty much exactly with what we did have leaked already. This is from a 2024 build of the game, so it's kind of old, but it's about what, a year and a half old. I think it's from like August of 2024, and there is no way, in my opinion, that they have scrapped this. In my opinion, this is way too far in development for them to start something from the bottom and from the ground up. Because the thing with the Terra leak is a lot of it is old information, but that information is still relevant, and we're gonna see the official reveal of this game soon, guys. Pokemon Day of this year should reveal the game, and I have a crazy video coming out tomorrow with an insane leak, and you guys are not gonna want to miss that one, because in my opinion, that's gonna be a major video, and I cannot wait to actually record that. Like, this stuff is cool, but the next video that I'm gonna make, in my mind, I'm like, dude, I just can't wait to get to that video. Here is the map. You can see we have like that central volcano, and we have a bunch of different islands, of course. There is like that weird thing in the bottom right. I'm not really exactly sure what that is. I don't know what that could be related to, but we do have this entire tweet from Central Leaks that literally breaks down every single island and what is on every single island, because this game will be taking place in Southeast Asia. So there will be a lot of islands. There will be a lot of water as well. It'll be another water-based region. I know, get the Hoenn jokes out of the way, get the IGN memes out of the way. With that being said, let's go right into the locations of this new region, which we don't actually have the name of just yet, so let me know your theories and thoughts of what you think the name of this region will be. We have Uninhabited Island Field, and then Uninhabited Volcanic Cavern. Island 1 will have the hotel, the surrounding area, the hotel entrance, the hotel player's room, observation deck, northern wasteland, magma area, Woobat tunnel. So I guess that confirms that Woobat is actually going to be in this game, which from some of the other leaked pictures and stuff, we do have an idea of what Pokemon will be in the game, which I have made a whole video breaking it down, but very, very cool. That sounds cool. Woobat tunnel. Northeastern terraced rice fields, grass gym. So we do have a gym leak, I guess you could say, with it just being a grass type gym, just the typical gym. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Southeastern swamp area. Swampert must be in the game. Let's just say he's got to be there. Mangrove forest, Mount Symbol, buried ruins, spiky rock area, Mount Symbol summit. So I don't know if Mount Symbol is actually what it's going to be called, but that's crazy. We also have buried ruins, which gives the game some lore. That gives Gen 10 some lore and some like backstory that I'm sure we're gonna have to explore these ruins. I'm sure it's gonna have something to do with the actual overall storyline of this game. Island number 2, we have the poison swamp area, and then the poison gym. That is awesome. So Island 2 doesn't sound like it's going to be as big. Island 1 sounds huge for sure. Island 3 will be Anthill Fieldlands. Island 4, no landmarks, which kind of makes sense. I made a theory months and months ago about how I feel like a lot of the islands will be major, and a lot of them will just kind of be like, you know, islands just empty for exploration, so we could capture different Pokemon, you know, different specific types there, you know, whatever it may be. Island number 5, we got the marsh area, the dam power plant, snowy mountain area, Majin Research Lab Ice, which Majin is the new gimmick. I don't know if it's actually called Majin. That's what it's been in the Terra League though, so maybe it actually is going to be called Majin. I personally don't really like the name too much, but I guess we'll have to see exactly what that really means. We have the Icicle Snowfield, the Summit area, the Wasteland area, and Flowing Water area. Island 5 sounds awesome. Sounds like some crazy cool things going there, and this definitely does sound like it's going to be where the ice Pokemon will be, which is another theory that I had a couple of months ago that seems like it is going to become true, where all the different islands are going to be different Pokemon types. So this island is going to be like ice types and stuff like that, you know, the frozen island. Then it seems like we have island number 2 being the poison area. Seems like island number 6 will have the sandy area, rocky area, and the flying gym. So I don't know if they're going to combine like the flying island and like the rock type, you know, Pokemon in the same island. But then island 7 has a fighting gym, and then the Goro Rock Island. What exactly is that? Does that mean it's a floating island? Because if it is in Island 7, the Goro Rock Island, what the heck does that mean? Because we had early leaks talking about floating islands, which I don't know if that's happening still. I kind of think that was scrapped, but you never know. I would love a floating island. I'm not gonna lie, I think that'd be sick to have in a Pokemon game. Guys, this is a lot of information. This is crazy. Like, I cannot believe that this stuff dropped. I have been telling you guys that there will be some big leaks coming this month because Pokemon Day is coming out soon, and you know, it just makes sense. We have huge stuff coming out, and I guarantee we will continue to actually get more big leaks coming here in the next couple of weeks or even days. So make sure to subscribe and turn those post notifications so you don't miss anything. Island number 8 has the capital city, the Dark Gym, group headquarters, Pokemon Center headquarters, tour company headquarters, boutique, TM shop, hair salon, pharmacy, Ivy Jungle, Majin Research Lab, ground. Okay, so I guess a different type. And then the Will-O-Wisp Caldera. That sounds cool. So it sounds like Island 8 is a big island. Maybe like after we unlock and kind of progress through the game, there's like more to see on this island. Seems like a very big city or some sort of big, just, I guess, island with a ton of cool things. I mean, it's the capital city, which is pretty big. So that must be like where this leaked picture of, you know, us like going on the Rotom scooter behind Charizard in the big city. I wonder if that's Island 8 or is that Island 1? I guess we'll have to see. Island 9 being pretty boring, just the normal type gym. Island 10 also pretty boring, just no landmarks. But Island 11 we have middle-sized town, rocky area, steel gym, champion trial, Pokemon League, the blizzard area, the glacier lake, and a forest area. So this sounds like a big island. This doesn't sound like it's going to be just a couple little things. Like, these islands sound huge. And that was another leak that we saw from the original leaked photo of the map, is that the scale of everything is way bigger than what we think. Because I saw the original map, I'm like, this doesn't look that big. But no, guys, the scale of these islands is way bigger than we could ever actually imagine, and that's good news. I think that's amazing news. Island number 12 will be Desert Area, Majin Research Lab Rock, Desert Stadium, Abandoned Mine Cave. Okay, that sounds cool. Hopefully we don't run into like a million Zubat there, because I swear, so many Pokemon games, you go into like a cave or a mine, dude, you just run into Zubat nonstop. Fieldland Area, Ghost Island, Ghost Mineral Spring. That sounds cool. I have a feeling that's going to be a fan favorite right there. Island number 13, the Island of Thones. Thone Path. I don't know what a thone is. I just looked it up. Could be a bird. I have no idea. Moving on, let's go to Island 14. Fairy Island Cave, and a Fairy Gym. Definitely is going to be a fan favorite. Fairy typing has a huge fan base, and people want some more love for the Fairy type Pokemon. And then Island number 15, we have the Southwestern Island. Island 16 will be the Desert Cauldron. Island 17 is going to be Ruins Island of Ruins in Forest. Platform Island, Ocean 1, Majin Research Lab Psychic, and then the Neon Abyss, which is gonna be huge. The Neon Abyss sounds absolutely insane. We have like Ocean 2, Ocean 8, Deep Sea 1, Deep Sea 10, Legendary Temple Wind, Legendary Temple Wave. So obviously the box legendary Pokemon, different temples for, you know, the different game that you're gonna actually be buying. Sounds absolutely insane. And here we have the beta Gen 10 character. So you can kind of see it definitely looks a little bit more realistic in my opinion. I mean, I know it's like literally gray, can't really see much, and it is beta, but look at the necklace. Could this actually be the new gimmick like symbol? Could it be related to the new gimmick? Very likely that it actually is. Wonder if the Super Bowl ad will be Gen 10 related. Cetra said no, which I actually was going to make a video about that, but then the whole thing got leaked, so probably not even going to bring that one up anymore. I was literally going to make a whole video, I had a whole theory about it. And guys, don't go away just yet. We still have more leaks to cover, like, about all this stuff. It's insane. Here we go. Light88 saying, as I theorized before, it seems like the new accessory gimmick will be pendants. The newly leaked character is wearing one as well, but slightly different. Will we finally get customization? That would be dope. So this is another like beta image kind of, or alpha. I don't know if it's beta or alpha. I'm not really sure, but either way, it's not the completed version of the, you know, necklace or the logo, whatever this may be. But it could just be because we could get customization. Here's how the map will look when fused with 3D model islands. Dude, I'm stoked for this game. I love all the water games. Like, I think it's awesome to have the water and the ocean. I'm hyped for it. A potential new Pokemon named Goro may have been discovered. According to new Terra Leak information about the 17 islands, there's a new location called the Goro Rock Islands on Island 7, which also features the fighting gym. Could we finally be getting another rock fighting type after Terrakion? That's possible. Very, very cool. Let's talk about that Neon Abyss again. A location in the ocean called the Neon Abyss has appeared in the Terra Leak. I wonder which luminescent Pokemon we'll find there. Definitely Lumineon. We've had a leaked Lumineon picture for a while now, but is it time for a regional or convergent form of Jellicent based on the luminescent jellyfish? Yes, I think it is. I think that'd be awesome. It's so cool because we had the leaks about us going underwater, like underwater exploration, like literally diving underwater with our Pokemon. seems like those leaks are real. We keep getting more and more stuff coming out confirming that it will actually happen, and I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for that. Woobat, Durant, and Heatmore will return. There's also a new ant Pokemon, or possibly a regional form or a convergent species. Ooh, so more leaks about returning Pokemon, maybe a new Pokemon. Would you guys rather have it be another new ant Pokemon or just like some sort of regional form? I think I'd want a new one. I think I would like to see a new ant Pokemon. That would be sick. Apparently, there will be 50 islands in total. So those islands that we covered may just be like the major islands, like the most important ones. There probably will be a ton of, I guess, smaller islands just all over the place. Like, the exploration for this game should be insane. I'm actually expecting this to be my most played Pokemon game of all time. With how big this game sounds, I truly do think I'll easily be able to rack up like hundreds of hours in this game. It just seems like it's going to be way more in depth. We even had Nate the Hate the other day talking about how he thinks that people are actually finally going to be impressed, kind of, and like it's finally that Pokemon game that fans have been needing and deserving of for years and years. Here's another look at the map. It's basically the same kind of angle, but it's a little bit twisted if you can see. It's funny because, like I said, the map doesn't look all that big, but the scale of it is going to be crazy. Like, I just can't wait to see the first official gameplay footage. Like, it's going to be nuts, guys. A beta character with dolphins in her hair and a location has to do with the anthills. Could we be looking at our first new Gen 10 Pokemon? A new dolphin and Antmon. I didn't even notice she had dolphins in her hair. What the heck? I didn't even notice that. Dude, could we finally be getting another dolphin? Imagine it's the starter. I know we've been wanting a dolphin. I've been wanting a dolphin Pokemon starter. That would be dope. I mean, we did just have like Palafin or whatever from Gen 9, which I liked, but I didn't love. I just didn't love that Pokemon. So if we get another dolphin Pokemon, I'd be down. I would love that. Apparently, the prototype Pokemon Gen 10 gyms in order will be Grass, Poison, Flying, Fighting Dark, Normal, Steel, and Fairy. So finally, some more information about the gyms. We've been needing info about the gyms for a long time now. Okay, my camera battery just ran out. Well, guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Make sure to stay tuned because some crazy things will continue to come out, and like I said, tomorrow's video, you're not going to want to miss it. It has some huge things to do with another game that will potentially be announced for Pokemon Day of this year that nobody is talking about, and I'm just dying to make this video. So I'm about to edit this one, and it's going out today, and then tomorrow we're dropping that new video, and I think it's not one to miss. So if you guys don't mind, please drop in a like, subscribing to the channel, hyping up the video if you don't mind as well, if you guys have that feature on your phone, of course, and subscribe to the channel to help me reach my goal of 50,000 subscribers. We're getting very close, guys, so any support goes such a long way. Make sure to join the Discord. Link will be in the description down below. It's free to join. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. If you're watching this far in the video, comment down below sushi, just the word sushi. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.